Let me see if I can get video request is working now. I think there's a lot of changes on Instagram, so even I'm trying to figure out how it's all going to work. So yeah, so it's a learning experience for me altogether to see if I can get video request to work. Which I plan to do, right? Hi Srishti on YouTube and Mahalakshmi on Facebook. So what I've done is I've just took a couple of weeks break in planning out this big thing which I'm planning to do is to create an upcoming NGO. I really don't know why my repetition comes there again once I start going live. Now it's going to echo. Just a second. Just a second. In planning out this big thing which I'm planning to do is to. Okay, so let that do that stuff there. Okay, yeah. So back. So what happened is I took a break. I took some time to rethink on how far I need to take this. Rethink on how what all I can do, how I can create a team so that more of you people can benefit. So what I've decided all this while is to create an upcoming NGO. So I'm creating a team of people who understands my concept, and we are going to get into various areas. This be an NGO with no funds, no fund collection. It's purely giving back as a barter system, right? So that I'll tell you later on that once you have any questions with regards to that. But now I'm here on the serious part, which is called the Life is All Positive show, where I answer people's questions and whatever doubts they have, feel free to ask in the comments column and I will work out. There's a couple of issues. After a long time I'm doing this, so I have doubts on how the system works. I feel the quality of the video has gone much more better, which is really impressive. So yeah, there I go. So the show has two parts. One part is from 5:30 to 6:30, which I'm going to look at all your comments, talk to each one of you over here. The second part is you can join live with me online directly, right? You can join with me directly and ask me questions directly. Let me just update the group for Instagram people. Let me just upgrade the link, right? So this will only happen after 6:30, right? So I've updated the link on my bio. Control V. So I've updated my link on the bio for you to join. You need to use Google Chrome and you need to use Google Chrome, give access to your camera and mic, and then you can come live with me, right? Now, whoever's on Facebook and YouTube, that's the link which you can use to join my show. Google Chrome, give access to your camera and mic, and you can be live with me, but not now after 1 hour. I only disclose the link during the show. So this is it. So let me look at everyone's comment. Leon, Life Beyond Lenses, thanks a lot. Jasmine, hi. Kalyan Srinas, hi. Mahalakshmi has joined in. Gajanan, Deepthi, thanks a lot for everyone who has joined in. Shoot down your questions. I can try out to see if Instagram live, joint live would work. But if I try out, if something goes with my voice, I always see my voice going upside down doing it. Thanks a lot for all the waves from everybody. So yeah, Santosh, you have been following for May, but you still punctual every day. Hats off to you. All thanks to God. Just showing people that being on time, you have more control. Being on time is always the best. Being on time, but if you mess up, it's fine. So I was on time, but I had a lot of system issues which I was trying to figure out. So that's why it actually took time, right? Hi Priyanka, Ravate, Rohit, Naveen, Healing, how am I doing? I'm always rocking and positive, but it's just that making up various stuffs. I just got busy with creating a bigger thing. Why I'm getting into it is just to spread positive. My objective is to make positivity free to this world. That is my biggest dream which I have. So with a matter of time, there's one more live show I'm going to do in a couple of things. Answering, I would come live on Instagram and Facebook. I'm just figuring out the date of about the NGO, so you all have an idea. And I will, yes, it's a long break. Everyone has been here long time. Only Ganesh. That's good. So yeah, love from USA. Oh, there's someone, Ramnath from USA. Thanks a lot. Can you add someone? Yes, you can be a part of my show. Just let's give a couple of minutes, just 5 minutes online. Let's just a couple of minutes for more people to join. And then, yeah, Sakshen Rajat. All thanks to God. I like that. Today's your birthday. Positive birthday, Ramnath 7359. As I said, I'm a person who believes that every day is your birthday. When you sleep, you die. When you wake up, you go up. Shrishti says that, sir, today is the right time. I needed this session. All thanks to God. Everything has a right time. Maybe it is Shrishti's call which made me come online today. So that's really great. So, hi Deeps. Hi Aditya Maid. Okay. Hi Adarsh. Thank you for being such an inspiration. From the last lockdown, my mindset has changed. And with the help of you, let me take a screenshot. That's a very good positive comment which I can share to the world. Thanks a lot, Adarsh, for that. Yeah, Shrishti, it's your manifestation on YouTube. Yeah, when people call, I have to come. That's what I tell people, right? So, hi Gajanan, hi Srinidhi, Dhanush, Vaibhav. What's the topic today? Sandra, ask me any question from birth to death. As you know, this is called the Ask Deek Show. I have moved the Ask Deek Show as a Life is All Positive show because that's the plan which we are going to make it bigger. Life is all positive. That's the concept. And the first part of the show is Q&A, where you can ask me any question from birth to death. The next part is you guys can join the live show and be a part of it, right? I really don't know if Instagram blocks after 1 hour because it's been a long time. I never came online. There are chances after 1 hour they can cut it down, but I will come back live again. No issues. Okay, finally, I got a question from here, from Siddiqui. I'm a first-year MBBS student. I love to be a motor car racer. Recently, I had an opportunity to get into on March 3, but another one on April. I have talked about it to my parents. Then what? It's my first-year MBBS student. I thought of love. Recently, I had an opportunity to get into March 3. And then what happened? Siddiqui, your full question. You just asked me half the question. Hi, Dhruti. Hi, Asuruddin. What should I think or choose? So, Siddiqui, yeah, that's a good question. So, you're doing your MBBS. After that, you have this motor car racers opportunity which has come out. I really don't know how much your parents have spent for you getting into the MBBS. So, the point is, what is your parents? Is it free education? They are paying for your fees. If they are paying your fees, go ahead and do the MBBS. Free time, do on your motor cars or whatever you want to do. I really don't know if you can do both together. But my point is, you have already an egg which you have taken. Use that to your best of your advantage. And free time, work on your, what are you saying? Motor car, right? What are you saying? Motor racer. So you want to be a racer. So when you have free time, go into racing. Or whenever you have this March 3rd and March 26th opportunity, take leave that day, one college, ask your parents and go and get to the racing. You don't need to leave MBBS and get into racing directly. That is not a good idea. You already started something, make sure you finish it. Or you should have discussed with your parents way before for getting into it, right? So Siddiqui, I hope I've answered the question. Yeah, so nice to see you, Asuruddin, same here. How to make our life positive? That is a very good question. How to make your life positive? Simple. I tell them, see what is positive, hear what is positive, feel what is positive, smell what is positive, eat what is positive, make it all positive. Then life is forcefully be positive. I can assure you that. But do you do that is a question which you don't ask, right? So what did I say again? Be positive, see positive, hear positive, make it all positive. When you watch a TV show, you're feeling bad about it, change the channel. When you're reading newspaper, you're seeing something negative and it's influencing, changing you, skip the story. When you see, some bad things happening in the world, if you can't change it, get out of it. So there's many ways. So if you're eating food, eat good, positive food. The fast food is not good, but then still you have it and you say, I want a healthy life. It's not practically possible. You need to eat good food, right? So it's all about your five senses. Your mind is controlled by your five senses. Those five senses is filled with positive things. Your mind will obviously think positive, and their life will also start taking positive, and slowly it takes that step. I hope I've answered that question. Sandra Rihanna is asking how to handle negativity and how to make it positive. Negativity is actually positive. Negativity is something life trying to teach you. Negativity is something life trying to hit you. Negativity is something, people or everyone is coming into your life to teach you something. If you focus on the teaching, that negativity becomes positive. If you want to blame someone, if you want to blame the problem, if you want to blame yourself, if you want to blame the society, if you want to blame your parents, if you want to blame the organization, then it becomes negative. But then if something happens to me, what's there for me to learn in here? Is there any changes which I need to make? Is there any improvement I need to make? And then you slowly start doing that. That negative situation will be. For example, I'll give you a very quick one. A girl is writing a maths exam. She writes the first exam. She was expecting 60s. But then she gets 30, she fails. She works really hard, and the next exam she gets 80. Is this failure a negativity or something pushing her to get that 80 marks? So think that point of view, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Gajajan, I sleep more than 10 hours. I want to control sleep. And how do you want to control it? First of all, Gajanan, about sleep, there's many reasons why you oversleep. If you eat too much, you are going to oversleep. If you have that really, really oily or heavy food, obviously that would lead to sleep. If you're sleeping more than 10 hours, my simple question is, on your birthday, do you sleep 10 hours? Or early morning, you're really fresh and waking up and making a difference into your life? If your friend is in the hospital, do you sleep 10 hours? If you have your favorite cricket match which is going on, which you want to see, do you sleep for 10 hours? If you have your friend's birthday party, do you say, oh, I have to sleep for 10 hours and then only I will go? If you have any important thing, do you sleep also 10 hours when you have the most important thing? When your hand is hurting, would you say, oh, I'll go and sleep, or you go to the doctor? So understand that it is a choice. When you are serious about life, automatically it will start changing. Nanesh is saying depression. What is the question? This is ask me anything, right? Don't just put me a topic. For topic, I've talked about depression a lot. Go on YouTube, see depression, and Deek Parassini, you will get it. I have a very good video saying, is depression an illusion? Go and have a look at that video. It will clear most of your doubts about depression. Akansha, how not to let other people influence you, how to deal with friends who are emotionally unavailable to you. So how do you let other people influence you? I always try to make it very simple. The best way to make or influence, how not to influence you, is you should know about yourself. You should know what your values are. You should know what your objective are. You should know how well you can present yourself. You should know everything about you. When your values are strong, no one in the world can ever influence you. When your values are strong, no one in the world can ever influence you. So know your values. If I tell you, Akansha, I have my friend, he's into drugs. Would you like to take drugs? You would say no, because you know your values is against drugs. But on the other hand, if you have your friends and you're a little bit interested in drinking and you're into alcohol. I'm just giving an example. Don't take it seriously. I'm telling you alcoholic. And maybe you want to try out alcohol. Then if your friend says you only want to try alcohol, you will say, yes, why not? Let's try it out. So that's first point. People influence you because you have no idea about what you want. People influence you because you don't have any option of what you really want to do about with your life. And other people influence you. It's as simple as that. Right? How to deal with friends who are emotionally unavailable for you? Leave them. If your friends are unemotionally available for you, I don't know why you're wasting your time being there for them. It's simple concept. Good friendship is when two people come together and have a mutual benefit. If you don't have a mutual benefit, my suggestion would be leave that friends. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, leave that friends. It doesn't make any sense. That's cool. Okay. So yeah. So that's how it is. yeah, so if they are not available for you, do. And the other thing is you're emotionally dependent on your friends, so that's a problem again. Learn how to manage your emotions onto your own. If you believe in God, I always say your best friend is your God. So share that emotions with you, share that emotions with your parents, share that emotions with anyone which is really really close to you. Friends are very temporary. With time they will leave. After marriage they will leave. Something in their life happens, they will leave. So if you get emotionally attached to them, I'm telling you, you'll end up crying or emotionally weak or emotionally dependent on them. And on a longer run, people can misuse you also in the process. So make sure you don't get that way. Paul Omkar, how to choose a goal? Okay, that is okay, there's a comment from here. I'll come back to the question. There's a comment from here saying that people on YouTube is getting ignored. Let me take Shrishti's question here. I have my exams in 2 months. I am going to become a chartered accountant, but I'm a student. I've gone through anxiety and fear of not being able to come on time every day. Okay, and when I should be studying for 13 to 14 hours, I'm able to study for 9 days, and productivity to stress goes low, and my head is heavy almost. Okay, so Shrishti, let me give you an example. Many people tell I study for 16 hours, I study for 8 hours. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter you study for 13 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours, or 8 hours. How much hours are you truly grasping information which you actually need is the first question which you have to answer. There are many people who read and study for 16 hours, but half the time they're thinking about celebrity, they're thinking about cricket match, they're thinking about various other things which had no value onto their life. So the first question you got to ask is, how many hours am I seriously studying? Many people tell me I study for 14 hours. I ask them, oh, you don't have lunch breaks? Yeah, we have. Don't you sleep? Yeah, don't you watch any TV? Yeah, we watch that, but I'm studying for 16 hours. Studying for 16 hours might change that statement to how much I'm grasping and what is my peak grasping power. Studying for 13 hours, sometimes 14 hours for me is completely a waste of time because just getting frustrated by not studying. If you can study 5 hours with all the focus and attention and the grasping at the highest level, study that 5 hours, take a 1 hour break and study the next 5 hours. Or study for 2 hours, take a half an hour break, 2 hours, take a half an hour break, take 2 hours, half an hour break, and get that thing going on. I hope, Shrishti, so what you're doing is, Zainab, all thanks to God, I had to come back one day or the other, so I'm back here on Facebook, right? So, Shrishti, so stop focusing on this time bound. The more you focus on time bound, you're just going to build up pressure. The more pressure you do, the more frustrating it's going to get. So make sure you don't bound yourself with time. Bound yourself with how much you're covering, bound yourself with how much you're completing, and make sure you do it from that thing. One more question from Facebook. Sir, I want to speak English because it's a company wants English speakers, so I start English classes. That's a very good thing. Whatever you want to learn, make sure you try it and make sure you apply it. Best is, Silent Eye, you're on YouTube itself. There's a great video on YouTube where I talk about how to improve English. Go and have a look at that. It'll clear your goal. Back to Paul's question. Guys, I'm going ascending order. So whoever question comes first, I'm going to slowly take it to the next 1 hour. I will try my best to answer the complete question in the best possible way. How to choose a goal? How to choose a goal? Now that is a very random and a very okay, that's good to know. Shrishti got the answer. So Shrishti, don't push yourself too much. When you know what you're doing and the capacity is good, everything else works out well, right? So how to choose a goal? When you talk about goal, there's many ways of seeing goals, right? For example, in a football, you say a goal, you hit it on the target, you get a goal. So basically hitting at a target, I call it as a goal. Now, how to choose a goal is based on your capacity, it's based on what your skills are, it's based on what you're capable of, and based on which you choose a goal. Like, for example, you like something. Like for me, I like to spread positivity. So my goal is to come every Monday to talk to you people, and that's my goal, right? Goal can be anything. Goal is a very short-term focused target approach. So basically, you brushing your teeth every day is a goal. You studying whatever you need is a goal. You writing your exams every day is a goal. So goal is a very short. So basically how they do it, the most of the business kids or whoever is there. You have the vision, you have the mission, you have the objectives, and you have the goals related to the objectives. So goal is the most lowest level of focused point of view of getting things done. That's how I would define it. So yeah, I hope you need to know what your good strength is, your weaknesses, and how my strength can be utilized, and on what it can be utilized. When you know what you have and on what it can be utilized, that is the goal. It's as simple as that, right? Kavya, I have become very lazy. How to overcome that? Laziness is a choice. I keep telling people, laziness is a choice. The day you stop understanding that part, you will be a very active person. Are you lazy on your birthday? Are you lazy when your mother is in the hospital? Are you lazy to eat your lunch? Are you lazy to watch your favorite actor's first day, first night show? Are you lazy to do all those things? No. Are you lazy on your birthday? No. So all these days you're not lazy. When you don't have a clear idea of what I need to do and what I need to have that satisfaction, you will be always lazy. Lazy is going to hit you some other day in future. That time you'll get active. So lazy is just an excuse you give to yourself to satisfy the wrongdoings which you're doing. I hope that clearly explains to you. Okay, so Kavya, Siddiqui, yes, Siddiqui got the answer. All thanks to God. Hari is asking how to get out of love and emotions. It's a very vague question. Not vague, it's a very broad question. So it's very difficult to specifically tell me how to get out of it. If it is breakup or love relationship, I think you look like a young guy and not a married or something like that. Guys, be someone first and then go after someone. Get this point very clear. Be someone first so that you can attract the person who you become. And by the level of who you have become, so that that person matches you rather than having a very early relationship. All right. Name is Pramod is asking this question. Sir, should I go for profession or passion? Do both. Get your profession which you're available and free time work on your passion and see how far you can convert your passion into a money-making thing. And once your passion supersedes whatever you're doing, and then makes that impact of what you can make, and that is when you shift from your profession to passion, because you're making more money than your profession, and that is how you work it out. Do both. What am I doing now? I'm working. I work as a regional sales manager. I have a family to take care. I would like family to take care means obviously my wife and all taking care of ourselves. So it's my wife and my child all alone. We don't have any helpers. And then I'm doing this session live also. This is my passion, but that's a different thing. For the rest of my life, all my sessions will be completely free. All my sessions will be for the rest of the life only giving back to the community. Many people ask me why I do it for free. It's my passion. It's not my passion. It's just that I love doing it. Regardless of what people say, or regardless of what people comment, or regardless of what people hate me or people love me. I'm going to keep spreading positivity, keep coming online and keep spreading positivity regardless of what people tell me. I know I'm doing it positive. What more can change me? So profession and passion together. Once you keep making money, you can invest in your passion. For example, if you want to get a photographer, you need a camera. Profession is needed to buy that camera. Buy that camera. Take that clicks, free time, weekend clicks, holidays, take the clicks, put it on Instagram, let people know you, give some free photographs, create albums, give it free. Slowly, your passion will start making money, and that is how you leave your profession and move to passion. Simple. Do both. Okay, how to find purpose of one's life? Mind Frickles. Me and Mind Frickles. Oof, that's a strange name. Okay, cool. How do you find your purpose of life? Purpose of life, you can't find it. Right? You can find your passion. It is based on your love and what you love doing. Purpose, normally what I tell people is the real purpose always selects you. It's not the other way around. When you're saying purpose, it's more of a bigger picture. It is more of why am I there in this world and what's my contribution to this world. Purpose is how it happens is you have a small goal, you have some interest, and that becomes a passion. You keep working on your passion, and then slowly the purpose will select you. if I made that sense. For example, you might get into photography. That's your interest. So you take photography. Then you say, yeah, I'm interested more in camera, right? Then you try out various cameras. Then you become an experienced a camera user, right? And then slowly you say, oh yeah, I'm into training. I like training more. So what you're doing is your passion is clicking photograph. Then slowly it moves into cameras, and slowly it gets into training, which is the purpose which picks you from the passion because you're worthy of what you're actually doing. That's how profession and passion, that's how the purpose of life is normally selected. Don't ask me what my purpose is. I have no idea. I keep doing what I love doing. I keep doing to the rest of my life. I really don't know, spreading my positive. Some people say your purpose of life is spreading this positive, which I do completely free. But then the point is, I don't know. It keeps changing. Now, for example, I'm thinking of starting this big NGO, which is completely a no-fund NGO. I'm thinking to start and make it so big so that we can spread positivity to a different level. I really don't know if that's my purpose or not. So purpose selects you, and you are sometimes unknown of what that purpose is. You keep doing it. And sometimes when you die, or before the death of time, or before the time of death, you will come to know, oh, this is my purpose, when people tell you that, yes, you have done great to this world. Got it? So don't go after finding your purpose. Keep doing what you love doing and see it from there, right? The process of healing, your time management strategy has really worked for me. Now everything is falling in place and distributing everything. Oh, that is perfect. Another feedback again. So all thanks to God for that. I'm taking a screenshot so I can share it. Oh, I'm not smiling well in this. Let me take one more screenshot here. So wait. So let me take that screenshot. So that's good. So see guys, positivity works. Now that's the best example of process healing. She tried out the 6-hour strategy and it started working for her. Now don't ask me what is the 6-hour strategy, right? When time comes, obviously I will tell you, right? So there you go, a live example of how positivity begins to change. She's much more managing time now. 6-hour strategy is one of the best strategies I have listened. So make sure you try that on. I am Preeti. Okay. How do you deal with situation when your friends concern you always? I feel so stressed about it. It's not friends. You're emotionally getting attached to an unknown set of people, which is basically disturbing you and irritating you. Leave them, right? So Gajanan says, I will control. Say, yeah, if you can control, then you can sleep there. So it is just you have nothing interesting to do in life. That is why, right? I am Preet. I need more explanation on what is the actual friends concerned. I'm really not getting it clear, right? Yashwant is asking how to control overstress. Overstress, most of the people are asking, guys, I'm going ascending order. I take first question. If you leave, see, this will be recorded. You can see this later also. So make sure you come back and see the answer, right? So how to control stress? Stress normally I tell is it's a very vast topic, but in summary, I will tell you when you're not planned, you are stressed. If you don't plan something for your future, you're stressed. If you don't, if you're not on time, you're stressed. If you have a proper knowledge about what you can do and what you cannot do, you're not stressed. When you don't know and when you go and do things which you cannot do, you get stressed. So there's many reasons for the stress, but I really don't know what your story is, Yashwant, of what is creating the real stress. Stress has everything which when things don't work your way, you will tell I'm stressed about it. So either you change the way you're thinking or you change the way on your actions, right? Niranjan, how to control procrastination? Again, this is the same laziness question, sleep control question and all that. Procrastination is choice. What is important you will do, what is not important you won't do. I keep telling the same thing again and again. Do you procrastinate your lunch when you're hungry? No. Do you procrastinate your birthday? No. Do you procrastinate your mother's visit when she's in the hospital? No. You don't procrastinate this because it's important for you. Guys, life is very simple and I'm trying to make you understand how simple life is. Don't complicate it unnecessarily by thinking that it's not going to work it that way, right? So let me just quickly take some questions from Facebook and YouTube. So Prakar has asked this question. Sir, what's the question once again? Sir, is it must to be positive to overcome negativity towards positivity, or can we live neutrally? Wow. That's an impressive question. See, true positivity, or the life is all positive concept, says that you need to see everything neutrally, right? But what has happened here is the world sees positive and negative differently. So, for example, let me make it more simple. Failure, is it negative or positive? Most of the people, it says it's negative. But I justify to all you people that when you fail, it's something for life to teach you, then the concept of that same negativity becomes positive. And when the concept of the same negativity becomes positive, then that concept of negativity also becomes positive. So indirectly, you're neutralizing the negativity and you're neutralizing the positivity and living a life is all positive. I hope that made sense, Prakar, in the best possible way I could explain to you, right? So, when I say life is all positive, it's neutral. It sees good and bad as positive. It sees sadness and happiness as positive. Because happiness, you did a great thing, life is tapping you, be happy with it. You're sad, you would have done something wrong, life is beating you, improve it. So it's all an experience, and when you see from that experience point of view, positivity is actually a neutral concept. But how far you can see it from that way, I have no idea. So take it easy on that, right? Facebook user, I think you're asking me from the groups, I think. Sir, I want to earn more money, but I don't want to expend. I didn't know what's the meaning of expend. Sorry for that, right? So guys, when you type something, make sure that the language is correct so I can easily understand you people, right? So Rajat, I'm 7th standard, sir. How to select your life goal? How to know what to be in life? Please explain which goal to select and how to select. If you're a 7th standard, it's quite impressive at this early age. You're watching people like us. Most of the people will be entertained in most of these things. So let me make it very simple. In your life, there'll be some things which you're good at and some things which you're bad at. In your life, people would comment on some things that you're good at. Your teachers will say, Rajat, you're good at this. Rajat, you're good at that. So by which you understand what you're good at. When you start doing things what you're good at, slowly, you will start liking the stuff. When you start liking the stuff, slowly, you will think, this is what I like to make it my profession. And when you start doing that, slowly, you'll think that, how can I make money out of this thing which I love and make money out of it? Sometimes your parents won't agree to it. And that is when you do it or during your free time. When you start doing it for your free time, that time you'll have more interest, and sometimes it could divert to something else which is much more interesting to what you love. But keep doing what your parents have given you free education. Keep doing that. And then slowly, you will get to a point where you'll supersede your goals of life. And that is when you take that decision on your own. At 7th, try everything. At 7th, learn everything. At 7th, experiment everything. At 7th, challenge everything. At 7th, question everything. When you start doing all those 4-5 things, your mind will bring clarity. And when your mind brings that clarity, your goals will be shown to you, and go and do that. I hope I've clearly explained to that, Rajat. I am Victor Vignesh. How to find passion? I love to do which I love, but which I need to focus, which is most important. Victor, I just told about passion and all that thing right now, right? Sir, I was quite Smita. Sir, I was quite caste problem, but I'm unable to forget him. He is in the same dilemma. He also loves me so much, but we have to quit. So please give me a solution how to get. Madhu, it's more of a personal discussion. I can talk publicly about it, but I really need to know what is the status between you both currently. So the first step, to make it very simple, whoever else want to know a simple answer to this, if you want to forget someone, you have to detach from them and remove all the connection from that person first. And then understand the values behind why you're standing by the caste and why this caste is actually a problem for you and for him. Because if you don't understand the reasoning behind the caste system being a problem, then you can't justify this breakup. So make sure you understand the value of the caste system or the caste which you believe in, or your parents. Find out more about why your caste system doesn't allow to get married to some other caste. And then once that value becomes strong, and once you detach from him, then you can justify this relationship has no future. Once you understand that relationship has no future, that is when you take the next step, which is telling frankly, have an open conversation and split away and make sure you don't connect anymore, and then transfer that love or interest to something more meaningful or something more driven to your passion, so that it is easier for you to stay away from this thing. At the end of the day, don't think if you love someone, you can't love anyone else. Love can change with time. Love can change with situation. Love can change with when you get the right real partner to you. True love is not the love which breaks. So if this is breaking, it is not true love. Someone else or someone greater is getting ready for you. Make sure you understand the difference and take it from there. I hope, Madhu, I've explained to you that. I am how do I say that? I am Preeti. Oh, Preeti. Okay. Now I get it. I was wondering I am _PRI_T. So I thought, okay, it's Preeti. Okay, now I get it. How will we be able to live without friends? I'm not saying to live without friends, but I can tell you one thing. If you have a very good relationship with your parents, if you have a very good relationship with your brothers and sisters, and then obviously if you have a good relationship with the God which you believe in, I don't think friendship is a big problem, right? That's point number one. Now, friendship also, keep a distance and make friendship, because if they leave, it doesn't affect you emotionally. I'm not against friends. I'm telling you, make sure you don't get emotionally too attached with the friends that you can't get out with time. I'm not saying not to live without friends. If you want, go ahead and make it, but having less friends is much more important than having tons of friends who doesn't add any value to you. Srikant, Akansha 18, thank you. All thanks to God that you got the answer. Sir, every time I'm getting mixed thoughts and making comparison with my friends, always feeling like something bad will happen to me in future. The day you compare is when people misuse you in the process, right? Misuse you. Why? Because when you compare yourself, you're saying this person is better and that person is not better. Altogether, what is happening there is you are thinking better about them and worse about you. If you say that this person has a good hair, indirectly you're saying that I don't have a good hair. If you say this person is a topper, indirectly you're saying I'm not a topper. If you're saying that this person is like this, indirectly you're saying that I'm not like that. So what happens there? You are going to feel that something bad is going to happen because they are doing good. I'm not that good, so bad is going to happen to me. So stop comparing, focus on your life and start improving your life step by step. Compare your yesterday to today. Compare your last life to this life. Compare from that point of view. The day you compare from that point of view, life will start being positive, right? How to be straight, Sri Nidhi Iyer. How to be straightforward with people. You should not be so straightforward from people because it might affect people. It might influence a lot of people to make you think in a certain way. So make sure you don't be too straightforward because it can hurt a lot of people. Now, if it's outside your family or outside your group of people, be as straightforward as you want. If there's someone is dumb, say sorry, you're dumb, or just move out of it, right? But then at the end of the day, being too straightforward hurts. I always tell the truth if you can, without hurting people's feeling. Twist the truth. Stay quiet, but never tell a lie. That's what I always keep saying. So make sure, don't be too straightforward. If you're not too straightforward, don't be that because it hurts a lot of people, right? I am Victor Vignesh. How to stop overthinking? I always keep saying this. Overthinking is when you have a lot of free time, you start overthinking. And when you start overthinking, you also will go on because, mind is a free thinker. When you have free time, it keeps thinking, keeps thinking. If you're busy, you will forget it. Victor, try this out. Do around 50 sit-ups. When your leg starts hurting, I'm telling you, all your overthinking will stop then and there. Try this out. If it works, let me know, right? So I'm going into more of new people's question because same people are asking me the same question. But Madhu has asked a great question. I'm a great introvert. I want to sociable. What to do? I don't know, Madhu, go and have a look at my live video, which I did on introvert exclusively. It's on YouTube. If you have that 1 hour video, you'll be completely clear that being an introvert is much better, right? So be an introvert, work it from that point. Don't try to be sociable. It's a waste of time. It's not your characteristics. So some characters in this world, we have both introvert and extrovert, and both are needed in this world. Scientist, introvert; accountant, introvert; engineers, core engineers, introvert. All these people are introvert. Marketing people, HR people, business people are all extrovert. Both are needed in this world. Don't try to shift it, right? Mandeep is asking, twin Madhu, I've already talked about negative thoughts. Mandeep is asking how to control our studies properly, how to concentrate on the studies. Oh, this also I keep talking every time. Studies, if it's important, you'll concentrate. There's a great video. See, the thing is, studies, concentration. Every time people ask me this question, go and have a YouTube video. There's 3 videos which I've created exclusively on concentration on studies. Go and have a look at the answer, because I'm not repeating, because most of you already know my answer, right? Because everyone asked me the same question. See, now Mandeep is asking again, concentration studies, right? It's a choice, right? When you watch 3 hours of movie, do you get distracted? No. When you watch cricket for a long 3 hours, or some people watch test match for 5 days, your concentration is distracted? No. What is important, you concentrate. What is not, you won't, right? So, Dhruti is asking, how to focus on studies and scared, and what happens in future job? Again, it's about focus on studies. Why are you studying? That is the first question I ask people. Everyone is asking about studies altogether. Why are you studying? When you know why you're doing what you're doing, the focus will automatically come and you will work it up. Another 15 more minutes to go. Guys, the show is coming to a close for this 1 hour, but this show would continue. This live would also continue. If you want to come live with me, Instagram bio, there is a link. And people who wants to come live with me and talk to me directly, I have shared on Facebook and YouTube the StreamYard link. Use Google Chrome and click on that. Give access to your camera and mic. Give access to your camera and mic. And then you can come live with me and ask me any questions, right? You can try on to get into it. You can try on to experiment it, but make sure you give access to your camera and mic. Or else you go to Google Chrome, change your settings to give access to this website, which is StreamYard, to get into this live show, right? It's an opportunity I give. Now, you people are all asking, but it's not happening. Come live and ask me directly. It's not compulsory. You have to have your camera. You can shut down your camera too. But to get access, you get to give access to the camera and mic. And then shut down your camera or close your camera. There's an option to close your camera. So make sure you utilize that. Instagram on my bio link, and Facebook and YouTube. It's on the comments column. I have this, right? So it's, guys, just give me a second. I'll answer everyone's question for sure. Now I'm going to go fast answering most of your questions so that, in the next 15 minutes, I can answer everyone. Suresh is asking one serious question. Let me see. Suresh is asking, sir, tell about Corona scam. Because we all talk about unemployment and the government starts locking down and try to diversify things. What are your thoughts about it? Okay. I can't talk on the behalf of Corona. I can't talk on behalf of the government. I can only tell you one thing is there is so much of job opportunities which has opened up because of the coronavirus. If you really tap into that, you will be employed now itself. There is so many things going virtual. There is so many companies which are growing. There is, the delivery companies are all growing. So there's many things which is actually happening because of Corona. Focus on that rather than sitting and saying, I'm employed and I don't have any future, or, the governments keep changing stuff. The problem is you and not the government, not Corona, or not it is. Because there are other people who are still having jobs. There are other people who are still making salary, right? So make sure you see it from that point of view and stop blaming the government and Corona for, making your life. There are opportunities. If you go on any vacancy portal, there are still vacancies coming in. Why are you not part of it? Why are you not applying and sitting and blaming that is because of Corona, the government lockdown and all that thing? It's just an excuse trying to justify that you don't have a job. Okay. So Okay, Kavita says thank you. How to get up early in the morning? Paul Omkar has asked me so many questions. So quickly, early morning, sleep early, you wake up early. Simple philosophy, right? So, uh, oh my God, there's so much question. Be someone first. Yeah, nice. Okay, Secret Tom 99. MBA, MCA, which one has more scope? This is very interesting questions people ask me. Guys, it depends on you. Both have scope. MC also gets a job, MB also gets a job. But the point is what you can work on more. MC is computers, you need to be on the science side of things. MBA is more of the commerce side of things. Which are you better at? Are you a commerce person or are you a science student? And obviously, computer application, I always tell one thing for people is get a job before getting masters. I would clearly tell everyone that get a job and then get your masters. It's much more beneficial and much more stronger and much more stronger for you. Then do your MCAs or then do your MBAs so that your education gives you that additional growth which you're actually looking for. This commerce, this bachelor's and then MCA and then trying out applying jobs. At least work part-time. If you're doing MCA, work part-time in any other in any other work or organization. Even when you're doing MBA, work part-time, please. The competition has gone so very high now. If you don't work and study, you are not ahead of the pack. Right? So guys, no internal chatting, please. I would get you people removed if that is happening. Mandeep, please, no internal chatting. We respect each other so that it works it from there, right? Okay, I think Mandeep is what's Mandeep doing here? Mandeep, I think it's all your messages going on, right? So take it easy, or else I will have to take certain action, because we have to respect each other at the end of the day. So guys, I don't want internal chatting and trying to make more relationships in this live chat. So another 5 more minutes, no, 47, another 10 more minutes. If you want to test out coming live with me on chat or on video or on audio, you have an opportunity. If I didn't answer your question, you still have a chance to come live. If no one is coming, you make my life easy. Is it there on the bio link? I think it's there on my bio link, right? It's called streamyard.com. Yeah, I've uploaded. Okay, it's not the woman's YouTube video. I need to change that. Join me live. Okay, join me live. Okay, so I've updated it. Join me live. You click on the StreamYard link and come on and visit me and say hi to me if you want to say, or just say hello to me. I will come to know once you guys join in. Don't miss this opportunity, guys. But then I just want to try out if joint live actually works or not, because Instagram have done a lot of changes. I see a lot of requests. My sound could go and it'll come back later. Sometimes it goes messes up. So whoever has sent me a request on video, let me try that out. He create a room. What's this room all about? Question mark. Oh, the question section. Okay. So let me go on Avinash. Guys, send me a request for there's so many questions you guys have asked. Holy, sorry guys. I just went down till the bottom and it seems like, I've crossed. Okay, let me go really quick seeing everyone's comments. It looks very odd that, I've missed up. So Mandeep has just flooded the whole thing. So I just need to see. So hi, perfect man. You're doing very positive. All thanks to God. Hello. Yes. I'm just seeing if there's any important question which people really need to. Okay, so there's many questions on asking how is there a proper choice, or how do you make a proper choice? Even Dhruv's question is something similar. How to stay from mobile? Dhruv, you're on YouTube. Go and have a look at my YouTube video. It talks about getting out of mobile, getting out of social media. Have a look at it. Right. So yeah. How to stop overthinking? I've already talked about it. How to cure anxiety? I've talked about it today itself. Samir is telling how to overcome fear of taking risk. Fear of taking risk is normally what happens if something goes wrong? Nothing. You can stand up and do it again. What happens and what people will say? Now, for example, I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm missing a lot of your questions. I'm making, a mess up from there. Okay. Ritik is saying, let me try out a live chat and see if it works out. Okay, Arpit has come here. Arpit, I can see you. I will just add you, and you just stay online. In another 15 minutes, I will get you on, right? No one is seeing you now. So Arpit has come in onto the live show. So guys, if you want to come on live show and come live, talk to me, you can see me, or you can just talk to me and do it from that way. Instagram, bio link, Facebook, YouTube, on your comments column, you will see a StreamYard link. Use Google Chrome to open it and come live with me and ask me any question. But then if you have any personal questions, you can always message me personally. I will try my best to answer. In case if I didn't answer to any of your questions, so let me know, so I can work it up from that, right? I don't think live chat actually works for me. I don't think it works for me. I think it doesn't work. It just keeps going on. So yeah, unable to join. I don't think I can actually do the live chat. So I'm testing out some new things, if what all is possible, right? Okay, what does mean and mind? Again, asking a long question. But today's world, we get influenced by social media. Like we see makeup artists, then we want to become one of them. We see social media influencers, we want to become like them. Stop using social media. It's as simple as that. If things are influencing you, you stop using it. If alcohol is influencing you, you stop using it. If smoking is influencing you, stop using it. If people are influencing you, stop being with them. If there's wrong people influencing you, stop. What do you want to be is the question which you need to ask before anything else, right? So how to overcome fear? Who's that? Vibi asked this question: how to overcome fear of speaking in front of others? First of all, speak in your own language, so you're more comfortable from that. And the other thing, what you need to do is when you are speaking English, you should not compare their English is better or they are better or whatever they're doing. Because when you start doing that, indirectly you will feel odd about it. Indirectly, you will feel that you're weaker, and indirectly that will begin to influence you further on. So the first thing is, stop thinking that they are better than you. Stop thinking that they are greater than you. Stop thinking that they know better English. Now, for example, I even do Hindi shows, but my objective is to learn Hindi. When you want to learn English, speak English. Let the errors come, let the mistakes come. Someone will correct you, but keep speaking English if you want to improve it, right? And there's a great video on YouTube. Go and have a look at English, and then you'll come to know, right? Okay. Jai Hind. Thanks a lot for all your feedback. Hello. Yeah. Thanks a lot for all the thumbs up. Good evening. There's all guys. Why? There's a lot of internal chatting going on. Okay. So you explained very well. Thank you for that. I would like to ask one more question. At the age of 7th standard, if you like someone and you think that you love that person, why? And that, I'm telling you something very, very clear. At the age of 7, you can't even understand what love is. You're too small for getting to even understand. It's all liking. Like you like your mother, like you like your teacher, like you like your favorite teacher, like that you might like a girl, right? So at the end of the day, you might have been watching a lot of movies too, and from the movies you think this is love, and then you think that, wow, this girl will change my life. Oh, this girl matches me. Oh, you'll have a favorite actress also, and you'll match that actress with that girl, and then the story starts being from that point of view, right? And Mr. Chad, well explanation. Can you say please about success? Success is growing from yesterday to today. People ask you, what's the formula? If you grow from yesterday to today, you are successful in 5 aspects of life: relationship, education, health, finance, and love. If you do that, you are successful. If you're a 60-mark student, next year 65, next year 70, next year 8, next year 9. Sorry, 9, sorry, not 80, 80. So that is how you have to. Success is defined by your growth and not by comparing anyone else. Hi, Anjali. Thanks a lot for joining in, right? Anjali has been there for my old show, so I really know her. So that's the reason I said hi to her. So guys, I see everyone's message. because we are running short of time. We have 5 more minutes to go. If you want to come live with me, it's an opportunity. If you want to test it, come live and have a conversation with me. I will open up, the link. Go to bio link, use Google Chrome to open it, give access to your camera and mic. You will come live on my show automatically. So once you come, I'm going to add you, and then you can ask whichever question you want. It's a choice. You want it, you can take it. Or else you all make my life easy for not continuing the show, right? So, oh God, I have so many questions here. So when your free time, your mind starts overthinking, a nice line, love to touch by heart. All thanks to God. Let me take a screenshot on that also. What people say on the live show, people should know, right? So that's the reason I'm taking screenshot. So how to stop mind buck? My mind pops up some negative thoughts, what I don't want to think, and still my mind is popping up. Why do you leave your mind to do this buck? That is the first question. I already talked about it a few minutes ago, right? So yeah. Abhi is asking how to be disciplined. I have planned a schedule, but my mind keeps wandering. I can stick to my schedule every single day. Back to the same answer again. Did you ever skip your birthday celebration? No, it's important. Did you ever skip? If I tell you, come every day at my home, I will give you 1 lakh. If you come 4 a.m. in the morning to my home, I will give you 1 lakh every day. I'm sure without breaking any schedule, you will come and meet me for sure. Because you know the value of 1 lakh, you know the value of what it is, and that's why you will come. So schedule things based on the importance of things, schedule things based on what you is really, really close to your heart and what needs to be done. I always tell people schedule based on project completion and not time. Many people schedule it based on time. 7 o'clock I'll do this, 8 o'clock. No. I will do this, only then I'll go to sleep. I will do this, only then I will eat. I will do this by only at. Do it that way. It'll be much more better. Adarsh, sir, I have my own home in my hometown. So is it okay to live in rented here or buy a flat in the city, which I do job? I am going to work here for years. Please answer. Very good question, Adarsh. So what you need to do here is if you have your hometown, if you have your own home in your hometown and you plan to go back with time, or you plan to go back after 10 years and that home, I don't know how new is your home, I don't know what's your age of your home, but then if you're going to go back, then please don't buy a home or a flat at the city. Now, the next thing is how much money you're making. If the money is having a lot of investment, if you want to think from an investment point of view, instead of renting, and if you think you're going to work very, very long in the new city, buy a home which is worthy for selling later. And that way, instead of renting, you can buy a home and then sell it, so that you get that, you don't have to pay rent. At least you get half the money if the home gets really old. So renting is always short term when you're not sure what is going to happen in the future. But if you're sure what is going to happen in the future, it's always buy to flat. Make sure you buy the flat close to the office so that you have lesser transportation expense, and then work it from there. At the end of the day, it depends on your financial condition. At the end of the day, it depends on the status of the old home. And at the end of the day, it depends on, even though you get a home, can you manage it, right? So those are all the factors which has to work it out, right? Lokesh, I'm feared to speak to me. Why is that? You can just message me on WhatsApp, have a call, and I will call you. You don't need to be feared. If you want to talk in Hindi, you can talk in Hindi also, not an issue. Ritik is asking a question, how to get rid of fear of failure in exams? Stop talking to your friends who are failures in most of the people build up fear, but you talk among your friends and your friend says it's difficult. You talk among your families and you say that it's difficult, and that is how the fear starts coming. Fear only comes when you're unknown of something. When you're unknown, fear steps in, and when you're not unknown, your fear is all good. All fear comes because you have limited information of something. Go and get that information. Your life will slowly start being positive, right? So no one wants to come live with me. That is very interesting. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm happy with it. As I do, I had to stick to my thing. You make my life easy at the end of the day. So yeah, Adarsh, I've answered your question. Hi, Priya Mohan. Hi, Goda. Hi. Sir, I'm too brave wasting your time at studies. Good, go ahead. So I've replied to that. Ritik, I've answered to that. Hi, Gajanan. Hi, Ritvik, I've answered to that. And then it goes on. Ramnath, how to overcome porn addiction. I don't want to have a discussion in a public forum. There is a great video on my YouTube. And there, how old am I? I'm born in 1984. You can do the maths and find out how old I am, right? And see it from there, right? So Saurabh is saying how to overcome a breakup. It's a very long explanation, right? I don't want to get into how to get out of breakup. See, the thing is, you know what? Some answers needs a lot of time to explain. If I'm not answering you right now, make sure you message me, or make sure you personally message me, or come on live with me and directly have a discussion. It's much more better that way. So yeah, I'm trying to see. Okay, finally I reached the end of the question, right? So Adarsh says thanks, so it's good. Let me see if I can. People ask me to go live with this. Let me see if live works or not. I don't think live works. So sorry guys, I don't think my live thing works. If you want to come, I get many requests for coming live. I'll wait for another 5 more minutes and then I will close this show. I will come every Monday. I'm thinking of doing one more show either in a Thursday or a Friday. For sure, I will do it. Guys, the thing is, I did this show because of 2 reasons. One is to answer all your questions so that all your doubts get cleared with life. The other thing why I do this is so that more people get answers to life, right? More people get the solutions to life so that you get self-motivated. My objective is to get you self-motivated. Once you're self-motivated, you don't meet me. I tell people, meet me once, clear all your doubts and forget me. That is what I always say. And take it. Sujit, I hurted my close friends group and give me the definition. And give me the definition of friends. Friends are people who come temporary to have mutual benefits. If there's no mutual benefits, no more friends. Others saying, please come live 2 days in a week. Yes, I'm going to work on it When do I have to come on? I'll come once again. So others, for sure, I'll come once again. I just have to figure out the date because there's so much going on. And with this NGO, which I'm working on, it makes it really tough to get it right. So what you do to be successful? What I did, you want to know my story? Nanesh, you want to know my story? I work as a regional sales manager. My education is BSc in business administration from a US university. I did my MBA from Birla Institute of Technology, Ranchi. I did my MSc in business psychology from Heriot-Watt, which is a UK university. That's my education. I started working at the age of 18 and I worked it through. And right now working as a regional sales manager for Middle East and South Asia. That's a job which I do. I think that's it. You want to know more about it? My detailed stories on my website. So go and have a look at it. It's a good read. Or search on Google Deek Parassini, his story, and you will get it. Guys, time is running short. If you want to come live, I need at least one person come live with me so at least people know how it works. Right? Or people who have come previously live on my show, come. It's on the bio link. Click on the bio link with Google Chrome. You will be automatically in my show. Make sure you give access to your camera and mic. I can't do Instagram joint live because I'm based in UAE and the government won't allow me to do it, right? So yeah, so if you have any questions or if you want to do anything, so let me know. Yeah, I'll wait for another 5 more minutes for people to come live. If no one is coming live, you just make my life easy, right? And I'm thankful for that. So anything else, call me. Who's that? Piyuka, Shai Kumar Naik. If you want to have a conversation, because some things, questions will be personal, some things will be cannot be disclosed in a public forum. For that, you can always DM me and I'll try my best to reply. Yes, Nanesh, message me and I will reply to it, right? Guys, if you want, Nanesh, you're requesting me to come live, you have the bio link. You have to close Instagram, close my live show, go on to my bio link, click on that bio link, use Google Chrome to open the bio link, and then give access to your camera and mic. You will be live directly with me to ask questions. One person has come in, but he actually left. So unfortunately, I can't add him online. So another 5 more minutes I can wait, or else I'll be WhatsApp group. If you want to be a part of my WhatsApp group, message me on 00971 562 996 446. 00971 562 996 446. That's my number. If you want to WhatsApp, make sure you put the 00. It's a UAE number. So 00971 562 996 446. Abhishek, go and have a look at my YouTube video, exams. Search for it, exams Deek Parassini. You will have, I think, 1 or 2 videos on tips. Most of the answers or questions which you're asking me is already answered. So don't worry that, I'm not doing it or I'm not replying to you. I try my best to reply. In case if I didn't reply anyone, I'm very, very sorry for that. It's just that there's so much things going on and I'm trying to figure it out one at a time. I don't have any healthy system. It's just me doing everything. So in case if I'm doing something wrong, please let me know so that I can correct and improve the show much better. Any feedbacks on the show, let me know. I'll be there for another 5 more minutes. If someone joins live, I will continue the show. If someone doesn't join live, I will have to stop the show. And maybe I got a request on coming 2 times in a week, so I'm just going to find out another good day where I can come 2 times online a week. Monday every day is for sure. I'm not going to break it. I'll try my best to continue to the rest of however long I can do it, for sure. And then if you want to join me live, you still have a chance, right? Nanesh, you're really doing a great job. Thank you so much. All thanks to God, and thank you for everyone for being a part of the show. You're spending 1 hour of your precious time with me listening to this. Make sure whatever you have learned from me to share it to the world in my name or your name, doesn't matter. As I keep saying, the messenger is not important. So Nanesh, if you like some quote which I've said, put that quote, put Nanesh underneath and spread it to the world. Tag me so that at least I know, so I can put a thumbs up or something like that, right? So yeah. So that's it, guys. I will be signing out. I didn't see anyone joining the live show. Man, you guys are losing this opportunity to come and directly talk to me on audio or video. I don't know why, but anyways, when some fine day, someone will decide to come and then you'll all get excited. So yeah. So that way, for sure, I'll reply to it. I don't think I have to wait anymore for people to join. Guys, anyone thinking of joining live with me or no? If no, then let me know. Just joking. Anyways, I've come here. You will see me more coming online. As you know, I've changed this as the Life is All Positive show. It's much to do with the NGO which you're trying to work out. There is a team which you're working on. Once the team is fixed, the NGO gets registered and work it on. Plus, there's COVID, and due to which there's many issues which is going on. So I've delayed the whole process. But we're just making a team. Hi, Aisha. Thanks a lot. Holy Demon. Oh, that's a dangerous name. The Holy Demon. Oh, man. Cool. Some people have great names, but, why don't it be holy, the opposite of demon? Angel? Yeah. So anyways, get positive words into your names. Get positive words into all of those things. There you go. Madhuri has said she's a part of the upcoming thing which I'm working on. So there's few people who have joined together to make a difference. So we'll start spreading more. You'll see different types of shows coming in. Obviously, next show would be an interview, which I'm doing with one of my team members. To Aisha, I'm doing always good and positive. How to join my video call? I already told that. Go ahead. What you need to do is go onto my bio link, click the bio link, use Google Chrome, and then give access to your camera and mic. You're there in my live show. So it's all good, guys. Thanks a lot for all your feedback. I don't think anyone is joining live with me, so you make my life easier. I can cut down the show earlier. I have given that 1 hour time. So if there's no one joining it, you asking any question directly, I give full priority to people who come on my live show. It's more about making people ask. Why I'm doing it, I want everyone to ask. The more you ask, the more you learn. The more you ask me, obviously I'm going to reply to you so that you don't have any further questions. The other thing what I can do is that is, if you have a specific topic you want to talk about, you let me know the topic, but then you have to come a live show with me, ask those questions, so that I can reply to the question from that way. So there's many shows I do. As I tell people, I'm available. It is your wish how you want to utilize me. I don't charge anything for the session. Whatever I do, there Aisha has come online. Is this the Aisha which I know? Hi Aisha, you can hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
There you go. Aisha has joined. This is the Aisha which you done the previous show, or new Aisha?
Yes, sir, this is me.
Oh, this is you only. Go ahead. Oh, this is the old Aisha which came live to my show. Go ahead, Aisha, tell me. Thanks a lot for giving the support so people understand what I do on live shows. Aisha, you're there? Yeah. Oops, she left. She just came and she left. So Aisha is one of the, I think she's from Hyderabad if I'm not mistaken. She did do a complete show with me, about asking a lot of questions with regards to kids and all that thing. So she just joined in, but then she unfortunately got disconnected due to network issues. So that's what, you can directly come live. You heard her voice. You can ask me any question. I'm pushing you people so that you learn to ask. I'm pushing you people so that you come online. I'm pushing you people so that you have the guts to talk in front of a virtual crowd. That is the strength right now. And that is the strength the world needs. Whoever comes has an opportunity. Maybe Aisha has gone out and gone in. So I think I'll give a couple of minutes more. Yeah, she has come back. Yes, Aisha.
Yes, sir, how are you, sir?
I'm always positive and rocking. How are things with you?
Same, sir, always rocking because of you.
Good. All thanks to God. So yeah, go ahead. Any questions or any doubts or any topic this time? Or you want to do another live show?
Right now, I'm interested to see how are people right now asking questions to hear
Yeah.
experience.
Here I think only you have come here. Everyone else is not audible. Let me put you next to this. Okay. So yeah. Okay, not audible. Okay. Now I think now guys you'll be audible. I think she's there online. I said increase the volume. So she just joined a part of it. So anyone wants to join like Aisha, you can join bio link, click on it, Google Chrome, give access. So Aisha, any random question asked. Let's see. Let's show people how our show works.
Sir, topic on
Anything? Any doubts which is bothering you, or your friends are bothered, or someone else? So let me
right
give a
now,
couple.
I just gone through the Instagram. I had someone asked what is life.
What is life? What is life? To make it very, very simple, life is the time which is given from birth to death. Life is something which is the time given from birth to death, and full stop it there. Don't complicate it. It is a time given for you to grow. Next, people ask me, what is the use of life? Use of life is to grow. When you grow, the life becomes meaningful for you. When you grow, the life becomes more satisfactory to you. When you grow, the life becomes more justifiable to you. So the first question, Aisha, you got to ask is, am I growing? Am I being the best student? Am I being the best daughter? Am I being the best future mother? Am I being the best wife? Am I being the best grandmother? Am I being the best colleague? Am I being the best student? Keep improving on all these roles which you have been given in life. When you start improving all these roles which is given in life, that is when you do justice to the life, and that is when you understand the meaning of also of life. I hope I've answered the question of what is life.
Yes, sir, it's clear. And may I know about the what is mean by experience in your words? Experience. Everyone thinks that
Experience.
if you got experience, you can tell.
Yeah. So experience. When you say experience, it is a teaching, right? So when you say experience, you learn. So for example, when you learn from book, that is a bookish knowledge which is coming in.
Yes.
Experience is when you say a practical experience, practical knowledge which is coming into you because you have done something practical, right? For example, let me give an example. You hear about clapping in a book. When you clap, a clap makes noise, and that is what is your bookish knowledge. But when you clap your hand and when you hear the noise, then you know, By clapping, this type of noise comes. That is experience. I hope I've answered the question with clapping hands.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Any more questions?
Yes, I'm still thinking.
She still thinks she's lost it, because I know when people comes to my show once, then they don't have any other questions. They can make up questions, but they won't have the real questions. So guys, anyone want to come live? You can come live, ask me questions like what Aisha did, and thanks a lot, Aisha, for taking that first step, for coming live and asking. Come on YouTube, come live with me. Instagram, you got to close it, go into the bio link, click on it, Google Chrome it, and give access to your camera and mic, and you'll be in the show. It's a choice. I'm a free man for the next 1.5 hour. If you want to utilize me, or else I'll go and do something much more better, or put a new post on Instagram, on YouTube, right? So Aisha, I don't think there is anyone else who's interested. Maybe next time people will be more motivated to be a part of it. Guys, don't lose this opportunity. I tell people you can ask me any question from birth to death. Still, if it's very, very private or personal, go ahead. You can ask me on my Instagram or DM me on Instagram. So Aisha, how's everything else at your side? All good?
Sir.
You're into teaching, right?
Sir?
You're teaching students, right? No?
Right now, completed study right now.
You're completing your studies right now. Okay, great,
Yes.
great. So yeah, so I think if everyone is done with their question, I will slowly sign out, and this will be saved anyways. So feel free to see it and review it later. Aisha, anything you want to ask me further on, or my job is done for today?
Maybe I think done for today. I will prepare
Done.
for next session.
Okay, she'll prepare more questions, because I like asking people questions. The more you ask, the more you learn. More you ask, more other people learn. So keep asking, so I can keep answering, so that everyone in this world keeps learning and gets self-motivated, and then you won't need me or anyone else to be self-motivated, right? So make sure you get that right and work it off. Guys, it's a pleasure, everyone. Aisha, thanks a lot for joining on this live show. So, and anyone want to do, Namesh is saying, please come to Goa and let's have a talk show. Nanesh, if you can arrange it any on your schools or colleges or corporate, let me know. Get permission from your school or college or wherever, whichever institution you are in. Get permission. I will come and do it wherever in India, right? But provided you take permission, that you have to do it from your side. And wherever it is in India, I could come and do. Right now, COVID is there, so it's difficult for me to travel. But once the COVID is all signed and closed down, I can do it. Or you can do a virtual session with a group of people or whoever it is, so that it adds more value to your group or your college or whoever it is. And if you still want to have more... Yes, Aisha.
I just want to tell everyone, don't feel bad. If you want to ask anything, you can ask sir, because we don't know your face, your name, anything. We just experience your, and you get good answer by sir. So don't feel bad about asking anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea, right? What you can do further on is put a wrong name. Don't put your real name when you're joining into the live show, right? Put a fake name. Maybe, I don't know if Aisha's name is really Aisha. No.
Sir, I'm real.
Okay, I'm just joking, right? So yeah, so make sure you put a fake name if it's very private, or change your voice and talk to me if it's really private. Or still, guys, if you want to have a personal call with me, you have my number. Message me on WhatsApp. Ask for a personal call. I will give you a personal call itself. So there's nothing to worry. Mir is asking where I'm from. I'm originally from the UAE. Well, no, I'm an Indian, but I'm based in the UAE. But I travel quite all around India to do my sessions and work it up. Hi, Aparna, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All thanks a lot for your feedback on this show, saying that it's good. It's a pleasure to get a feedback from you. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Sir, you're doing your sessions after a long time. Yes, Nisha, I just took a break on working on the NGO, which is upcoming maybe in a 6 months time. There'll be a new NGO, which I would start, which is no fund collection NGO, basically spreading positivity, exchanging services, exchanging time, exchanging values, so that, positivity can spread. The way it spreads through me, it can spread to various other people, basically training other people to spread positivity in their own language, in the local language. So there's many things I'm thinking of. So in the next 6 months, you'll have a clear idea of what I'm going to do, right? So Sai Kumar, Yes, you can participate, Aisha. So just message me. You have my number, right? Just
Yes,
message
sir.
me, and I will tell you how to join and be a part of it.
Sure, sir. I will be
Okay?
waiting for
Hello.
forward.
That'll be great if you're also a participant. Yes, Sai Kumar.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir. How are you? How about you?
Good, good. So Sai as the first man in the show who has come on video too. So guys, if you want to see Sai, come on YouTube. Go ahead, Sai. Tell me, ask your question.
Sir, I have wasted in second year time, lot of time for NEET preparation.
For what? Need preparation, okay?
Yes, sir. Now I am not more interested in studies.
Because of the reason?
More deviation,
Deviate. So why do you want to do NEET? What is your goal to be NEET?
sir,
Any reason why you want to do NEET? Why do you want to do NEET? Why are you doing this exam?
to become doctor.
You to become doctor. Why do you want to be a doctor?
Sir, my brothers, all members are more in family are doctors. I also interested in to become like them.
So you want to be a doctor because you want to become like them. What does Sai Kumar want to
Yes,
be?
sir.
You're trying to become like them. What do you want to be?
Doctor.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
No, because when you told me, when I'm asking why you want to be a doctor, the reply you gave me is because my parents, my brothers or sisters are doctor, I want to be a doctor. If
Yes, sir.
if I genuinely ask a person of why you want to be a doctor, you directly say I want to be a doctor because of this reason, because of servicing the community, or because various reasons. So, do you have any other interests than being a doctor, or you want to be doctor only?
No, sir. From ninth class, I have goal to become doctor.
Why?
That is my passion, like that, I think.
No, no. See, this is like I want to do something. I'm doing it, but there is if the reason is not strong enough, then automatically you won't get the drive or the motivation to study well. Right now, what are the reason you told me, Sai? You told me that because my everyone is my family's doctor, I want to be a doctor. So it is not your drive. Second thing, you're saying that from ninth itself, I want to be a doctor. It is my passion. But you is still not telling me why does Sai Kumar wants to be a doctor? You're not telling me.
To treat many persons,
To treat the many person. Okay, now you're telling to the next slide. You want to treat a lot of people. So my question again, after treating people, what do you get?
I get more money. I
You get
enjoy
more,
my life, like
you'll enjoy. So you want to be a
and
doctor to make
respect from society.
respect from society. So my question is that is if I give you all respect, if I give you all money, if I give you all the enjoyment in life free, would you want to be a doctor?
No, sir. I need to become a doctor. If you give anything like money or anything,
No, I give you enjoyment, I give you all this, and then I say don't be a doctor. I'll give you the money, I will give you the enjoyment, I will give you the repetition that may be making you a very famous person, but I'll say don't be a doctor. Would you agree to that?
but I love studying, sir.
Okay, you love studying. Okay, you love studying. My next question is, do you love studying or you want to be a doctor?
I like studies. By studies, I want to become doctor.
Okay. So if you like studies, why can't you be an engineer being with the studies? Why you're picking doctor only?
I like that profession, sir.
You like the profession. So the point is, if you like the profession, if you like the doctor, all your parents are doctor, you should know why I'm actually doing doctorate. If the why is not strong enough, your deviation will start coming in. My simple question, Sai, is if you are your birthday, are you demotivated for your birthday?
Sir?
When your birthday comes,
Yes, sir.
you know your birthday, right?
My
birthday. Your birthday.
May 30, sir.
No,
May
I'm
30.
not. Yeah, I get it. Your birthday is there. Are you very deviated during your birthday, or you want to celebrate your birthday because it's your birthday?
I want to celebrate.
You want, because you know it is my birthday. You know the value of the birthday. You know it is my special day. Right? Oops. He signed out. I think his mom came, I think. Anyways, whatever. I don't know what happened there. Nanesh, you didn't give access to your camera and mic, unfortunately. So that way, I can't get you in. Okay, Sai Kumar has come back. Yeah, Sai Kumar.
The signals are poor here, sir.
No problem. I thought your sister or your mother came and told to cancel the call. Anyway,
No, sir, no.
no issues. So what I was, what I was saying is, you yourself should understand the reason why you want to be a doctor. Right now is a very casual reason you're giving.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I want to be a doctor because all my parents are doctor. I have this passion, and I want to do it in whichever way it is. It's like chalta hai attitude,
Yes, sir.
right? So that attitude should change. If you tell me I want to be the doctor because I've seen a person struggle, and that struggle made me do something more for these people or help them, support them more, if that is the value which you have, the doctor's energy will start coming in.
Hmm.
So when you study, your mind will think about that person who's struggling. When you are studying, you will see the sufferings of how many people need a doctor like me.
Hmm.
And the next thing what you have to do is go and ask your father, why did you become a doctor?
Yes.
If he's a genuine doctor, he will not say, I became a doctor to make money. I want to become a doctor for the repetition, or I would become the doctor to enjoy life. He will have much more a deeper explanation of why he actually became a doctor. Did that make sense? Sai Kumar, his network is again going down. Sai Kumar 1, Sai Kumar 2. Oh, Yashwant, you guys can't hear me, or you guys can't hear him? Why is that you guys can't hear my sound? My battery is also getting over now. Sai, your network is very tough and low. It's just not in the right. Sai, you can hear me? Sai can't hear me. It's just, anyways, he can't hear me. Then it's a problem. Sai, I can't hear you. I can hear your lady's voice. Sai, you're there? Sai 1, Sai 2, Sai 3. You're there? I can hear you. If you're not talking, it's difficult. How do you join my WhatsApp group? You need to go 00971 56299 646. Sai Kumar, you're there? Yes, no? I think Sai has a network. Either he's not talking, or he's talking to someone else. Right? So, Sai. Okay. That's it, guys. I think he's having some network issues. Either I can't hear him, or he has. Yeah, network is not coming. No problem. Next time we can actually do a little more better one. We come with a better network, and we can have a better. Oh yeah, I can hear the lady's voice very clear. I can't hear your voice. Sai, you're there? No. So not an issue. There's always a network issue. There's always a time for the right time to talk. So when the right time comes, I think Sai will also be fine. So yeah, thank you everyone. It is a pleasure. As you know, get ready for my next show. It happens every Monday. be a part of it, learn how to be yeah. Yeah, so guys, thank you everyone. Thank you, Rohan, for your feedback. All thanks to God. Let me take a screenshot. Oh, did I shut it down? Okay, sorry about that. When you take a screenshot, sometimes I need to do a double tap on screenshot. So that's it. Sir, can we join your positive show? Yes, you can join. Hi, Sweta. Yes, it's been a long time. And yeah, when is my next live? I plan to do every Monday. And so hopefully every Monday I will be doing it. Maybe I might be doing once again. One more day. There was a request. Hi, Shreya. Thanks a lot. Great to see you too. So yeah, so I'm back here every Monday. Oh, my background has changed. It flipped. How did it flip? It shouldn't be flipping. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the show. I'll be signing out now. I'll be coming next Monday. Yes, I'm back now every Monday, and there's one more day. There's a lot of requests. People told me to do 2 times a day. So I'll be doing it 2 times a day shortly, but it's just that I need to understand, how strong my throat will stay to talk to you for such long times. Next show, surely for Monday will happen, but get prepared to come live. Generally 1 hour, I'm going to chat with you on your comments column. But after that, I go for 1 hour coming live, like Sai came, like Aisha came. So that way you can be a part of it. Ask me live question. It's an opportunity I give. You utilize it, good for you. If you don't utilize, you make it much more easier. How do you join the show? Not this time. You go on my bio link. The link will be there. How to join my show. Give access to your camera and mic. Next time I'll make a website so it clearly tells you how it has to be done and see it from there. Nanesh is still trying to get in, but it seems like he has blocked his browser onto this, right? Good to see your COVID hairstyle. Yeah, I've cut it on my own, all thanks to God. And I've learned how to save money from going to a barber, but I'm poor that, barber is not making money anymore. But, I learned how to do it on my own. Thanks a lot for COVID. That's one good thing happened for me in COVID. I learned how to cut my own hair. So that's one of the positive things, which, sir, topic-based show one day. Yes, Anjali. I think next show, let's do it based on topic. Let me just think of it, how to do the topic show. I was still thinking of it. Initially, I started the topic show, but then it slowly moved into a face-to-face conversation, people coming in a topic and asking. I would really love to do topic shows when someone represents the topic and takes the topic and comes live with me on the topic and discuss about the topic. And then we can add on people as and when it is, right? So yeah, I will think of the topic show. So I think one I will do like this, a Deek Parassini show, and the other one I will do on a topic show, so that it, it adds value to everyone and you also benefit. I also speak on specific topic so that it adds on more value. Hi Tanisha, hi Yashwant. I'm signing out, guys. Thanks a lot for spending. Sohan is saying talk me in Hindi. मैं तो हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ, but I make sure this is an English channel. I have my Hindi channel, which I do Hindi shows. If you're interested to do a Hindi show, यार मुझे just let me know and I can do a Hindi show too, right? We would love to join like that. Join like how? So yeah, topic show. So Shreya, if you want to have a specific topic, you can come live with me, DM me, and we can discuss as to how we can jointly do live shows. If you have, I can bring maximum 10 people into the group. So if you have your friends, bring all your friends together, 10 people, come together, pick a topic, and then we can have a discussion Q&A from your side, and then take the public's questions and answer that. So we can do 2 shows that way. But topic related, I would love to have someone specific to ask a certain level of questions with regards to that topic, so that I can give proper answers to it, rather than taking random questions on the topic and it makes it more difficult, right? So Shreya, just message me, and then we can work it out with you or your team or your friends or whoever it is. Let's pick up a topic and do on a weekly basis, right? And so it adds more value, right? Thanks a lot, positive vibes. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure spending your time with me and with everyone else of this group. It's a pleasure. Sril, I will do it next Monday, answering a question. It was a pleasure, guys. And for sure, there'll be more shows coming in. Agana, more shows coming in, so nothing to miss, nothing is missed. This will be saved anyways. So if you have missed it, have a look at it. And if you want to do any shows anywhere, anyhow, let me know. And I will be doing that show in the best possible way so that it's useful to all of you. My objective, as I told previously, is just giving back to the community and nothing more, purely just so that the world becomes positive. And that's my intention only. So as I said, life is all positive. There's nothing called negativity, and I'll keep proving it to the rest of this world. Everything like depression, anxiety, frustration is all created. There's very less truth in it. So make sure, share this positive to the world. My objective is very simple. You become positive, your family becomes positive, the society becomes positive, the country becomes positive, and the world becomes positive. That is the mission, and that is the NGO which I'm going to work on, which I'm working on. As you all know, there's a huge NGO which I'm going to start shortly on spreading positivity, completely free to this world. It's time that it has to spread. It's time it has to take to the next level. That is why I just took a break to figure out all these things, what I want to do. And now I'm back to spread this further on. Right? Thank you, everyone. Next question will be what? Next thing will be next Monday. And hopefully I'm just going to think about maybe a topic session. I think Shreya is all on with it. So I'll discuss with Shreya and try to come with a live show with a special topic to make that difference, right? Pleasure, guys. And if you've learned something, I always say, keep spreading the word in your name. I don't want my name. Keep spreading in your name, your name. Let the positivity spread through each one of you so that everything becomes positive. It is a pleasure, guys. I'm signing out. This will be saved. Let me just get the... let me just get this thing screenshot properly. I think I need to raise it up. Oh, forget it. I'll just save it like this itself and I'll just move it out, right? Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure. See you. Bye-bye. Instagram, Facebook. It is a pleasure, guys. It was great to have you all here. And Facebook, thanks a lot, YouTube, for being a part of the show. I hope you always enjoyed it. And for sure, I will be doing more of the shows. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes you might be seeing looking down. It's just because I'm looking down at the Instagram camera. So that's why you might be seeing looking down, because most of the questions are coming from there. So hopefully with time, there'll be more Facebook and YouTube be coming in. Then I'll be starting talking to this way, right? It depends on from where the questions are coming in. I look up and down. It is a pleasure, guys, for you to spend your precious time with me. And let's see how we can slowly make this world a positive place. It has to be, and it'll be done. But it's just a matter of time. Slowly, we will get there. Thank you. See you on next Monday, or maybe some other show. If it comes in, it'll be updated on my Facebook or YouTube. Thank you. Bye-bye.